The time now, it is 8:45 in the morning time on this Wednesday morning, March 26, 2014 on a Wednesday morning. Time now for the Water Producer PG Wiggins, the Water Report. Wednesday morning, March 26, 2014. Good morning to you all this lovely Wednesday morning. Our congregations at 8:45 a.m. in North Massachusetts again at temperature 28 degrees with snow and a humidity 81%, wind speed is north from about 15 gusts to 32 miles per hour, barometer 20.59 inches, dew point about 23 degrees. Visibility half a mile and a wind chill about 16 degrees. Alrighty, let's take a look at our satellite. Oop, it shows a line of clouds off the Long Island stretching it on for eastern Massachusetts, coastal down Cape Downs, down for southeastern New Hampshire, up into the coastal Maine, down for southern New Brunswick, and stretching it down through Nova Scotia here, and a couple of meters snow flurries in east central portions of
the Gulf Stream, but now that's hitting the cold air, and that's why it's storing in so much moisture.
Prince Edward out a couple of little blobs of snow showers in northeast New York and the A7 corridor from Albany down to New York City, and stretch out central and western portions of New York State. A couple of blobs of snow showers around Pennsylvania down for central New Jersey and eastern portions of Maryland, western portions of Maryland down for western portions of Virginia down for several western portions of West Virginia down for east central portions of Kentucky here. A couple of batches of snow showers off the western portions of Michigan. A couple of batches of rain showers off the North Carolina coastline. A couple of batches of rain showers off the Mexico, stretching out for Texas down for western portions of Oklahoma. A couple of batches of snow and sleet rain showers from northern New Mexico down for some western Colorado. A couple of mountains of rain showers around Los Angeles, California, and stretching out to California down for Oregon, then down for Washington State, and up in the British Columbia, a couple of batches of snow and sleet showers in eastern portions of California, stretching out of Nevada down for 7. Idaho down for northern Utah, down for western portions of Mexico, west portions of Montana, north central portions of Idaho, and snow into the western Oregon and western Washington mountains there, and a couple of batches of snow showers in northwestern portions of Minnesota, have suffered Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Alberta, and eastern portions of British Columbia.
78 miles an hour made by the National Weather Service Skywarn spotter team.
And I heard that on the Skywarn team from Nantucket, that Nantucket got a wind gust up to 83 miles per hour and a half foot of snow. Wow, it is ferocious out there on the Cape of the Islands there.
Yes, the heaviest wind goes from the Cape through about midday and then transfers to mid-coast and down East Maine. But see the blue?
Let's take a look at our satellite. Open, it shows
50 mile an hour gusts for the interior today. So if you live in a rural area where, you know, the old joke is we lose power every time the wind blows, you're going to lose power in some areas today because just of the wind alone.
Shows a couple of batch of clouds off the eastern seaboard and up into the New York State, and down for New England and down for eastern Quebec, down for New Brunswick, and stretch it out to Atlantic Canada. A couple of batch of clouds from southern Louisiana down for Texas, and stretch out for New Mexico and Arizona, stretch it out for much of the western 30 of the country, for the Dakotas down for Minnesota, stretch it out for Atlantic Canada from Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta down for British Columbia here. A couple of batch of cloudiness from West Virginia down for eastern Ohio, down off western Michigan, and down up into the UP Michigan down for southern Ontario here. Alright, let's take a look at our map situation here. Cold front stretching up in the north central California down for Oregon, and the pink front from western Oregon down for western Washington here. Station front for British Columbia stretching out for southern Alberta, down for Montana, down for Wyoming, down for the Colorado, and New Mexico down for the Rockies here. Never station front from western central Texas down for New Mexico, cold front from the Gulf of Mexico off the Florida, stretching in the warm cold front, pink front, colliding together off the Carolina coastline. For the body from northeastern portions of Florida, stretching out to Georgia, down for the South the Carolinas. And for the body off the Mid-Atlantic coastline. Cold front from Tennessee to Kentucky Eastern.
7-day forecast tomorrow's fair about 40. Friday.
And for 7 Ohio down West Pennsylvania, New York, and a station front from Michigan up down to and cold front up to Quebec, low pressure to for the body from Eastern Quebec down for New Brunswick. For the body with low pressure down for Idaho, no face to Nevada, and a front body from Southern Nevada down for western portion of Arizona. Low pressure in North Central Quebec and Southern Quebec, and high pressure in northeastern Iowa and southwestern portions of Missouri here. Low pressure off the British Columbia coastline here. 30 degrees on temperature right now in Boston, it's 31 out in Washington D.C., 30 in Atlanta, 58 in Miami, 62 in Brownsville, 47 in Dallas, Texas, 30 in Kansas City, 17 in Chicago, 15 in Minneapolis, 43 in
1938, Superstorm Sandy, and even stronger than the Superstorm of 1993.
Albuquerque, New Mexico, 45 in Denver, 53 out in Salt Lake City, 58 in Los Angeles, 55 in San Francisco, 23 out in Great Falls, Montana, and 44 out in Seattle.
The coastline is evidenced by our crews. We've been watching those.
Okay, let us take a look at our
Those winds are going to be strong enough to topple trees.
current conditions there. 28 out in Boston, it's 28 out in Ferdinand, Fitchburg, 28 out in Beverly, 30 in Gloucester, 28 out in Norwood, 28 in Taunton, 27 in Bedford, 28 in Falmouth, 30 in Chatham, 28 out in Martha's Vineyard, 31 in Nantucket, 28 out in Blackout, 28 out in Wesley, 28 in Warwick, 27 in Smithfield, 27 in Western Sturbridge, 28 out in
Northerly winds gusting up to 40.
Milford, 25 in Worcester, 28 in Fitchburg, 27 in Gardner, 29 in Greenfield, 27 in Amherst, 30 in Springfield, 24 in Pittsfield, 26 in North Adams, 27 in Albany, 26 in Bennington, 27 in Keene, 25 in Concord, 24 in Manchester, 28 in Nashville, New Hampshire, 29 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, 30 in Windsor Locks, 31 in Hartford, 31 in Meriden, 28 in Waterbury, 28 in Denbury, 33 in Bridgeport, 31 in New Haven, 32 in New London, 31 in Montauk, 32 in Islip, and 34 out in New York City here.
Just awesome, of course.
Okay, let's take a look at our HPC forecast discussion for the country here. A rapidly deepening coastal system will move into Canadian Maritimes by Thursday. Temperatures will be 50 to 25 degrees below average from the lower Great Lakes to the middle Atlantic states. A deep upper lower will throw over the west coast will move inland to the plains by Thursday. Even the associated boundary will move from the Great Basin eastward to the upper Great Lakes to the several plains by Thursday. Onshore flow will direct moisture off to the Pacific and the west coast, producing rain and higher elevation snow on the coast. The rain on the coast. Higher elevation snow from the central California to the Pacific Northwest by Thursday. Farther inland, snow development in parts of the Great Basin in the Tremonti region and parts of the northern Central Rockies also through Thursday. High pressure over the Ohio Valley will move eastward onto the western Atlantic by Thursday. Even the circulation around the high will stream moisture from the western Gulf of Mexico with inland. That is your metro. Over the Mississippi Valley to the Great Lakes and showers and thunderstorms will develop over the parts of the western Texas and the middle lower Mississippi Valley on Wednesday. Showers and thunderstorms develop over the parts of the several plains that will expand northward in Ohio Valley by Thursday. Even the wind will also develop over parts of the middle upper Mississippi Valley on Thursday morning.
Turkey what?
Moving into parts of the Great Lakes by Thursday evening, the snow will likely
Turkey sausage breakfast sandwich.
likewise develop over the parts of the upper Midwest on Wednesday evening, moving into the upper Great Lakes and the parts of the Northeast by Thursday evening. Meanwhile, a rapidly deepening snow over the Northeast coast will move into the Canadian Maritimes by Thursday morning. A stiff snow will produce heavy snow over the parts of the Northern coast on Wednesday morning, tapering off the light snow over the eastern Massachusetts by Wednesday evening there. Forecast discussion for New England there.
If that's what you're looking for, you should call
A powerful ocean storm will bring hurricane-force winds and blizzard conditions to morning the Cape Cod, Martha's Vineyard, and Nantucket with much less snow and wind northwest of the Cape Cod Canal.
read our minds.
Mild and airy winters at the end of the week into the next weekend with a chance of showers. Friday and Sunday, driver will look to return to the beginning of the work week. Near term until 6 a.m. 6 p.m. this evening. Highlights: temperature winds and hurricane force this morning to Cape Cod and Nantucket. Blizzard conditions this morning Cape Nantucket and Martha's Vineyard. A sharp cutoff and snowfall northwest of Cape Cod Canal. Semi update: no major changes to this forecast this morning. Have received reports of 60 mile per hour wind gusts and Nantucket Darwin this morning.
So switch to a weekend now.
Storm continues to deepen with the latest meteor analyst shows pressure falls of 50 millibars in the last 3 hours. Made minor adjustments to temperatures and pops and cap for the latest trends.
Crowd, please.
Synoptic overview and model preferences. Powerful ocean storm south of New England this morning to go to Bumble Genesis with meteor analyst estimated pressure falls in the order of 12 MB during the past 3 hours. Very impressive on satellite imagery with numerous lightning strikes to the center of circulation when across the model clinic leaf structure. All 00Z model guidance and a good agreement on this. Powerful cyclone tracking about 140 miles southeast of the 40 and 70 west benchmark to 200 miles southeast of the Nantucket later this morning. Centimeters scale ball to lower the surface pressure of the load to some 960 millibars before reaching 48 latitude. Extremely impressive and probably haven't been seen from this extratropical northeaster since the March 93 superstorm. However, this storm will be tracking too far offshore for widespread impact. Strong damage and winds and heavy storm can be confined to Cape Cod and the islands. And the higher resolution NAM depicts this is the best. This is a portion of the forecast was weighted heavily toward the high resolution NAM. Strong damage winds, northeast winds already gets to 42 knots at 8:04 a.m. NAM Buffett cited support several hours of hurricane force wind gusts up to 65 knots, 75 miles per hour. China to Nantucket from 7 to noon. Thus, damage winds and power outage expected across the region.
Was shocked, and one day it was like
high wind warm remains back elsewhere. Wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour, likely with scattered power outages possible. Heavy snow blizzard conditions I mentioned about the high-res CO2 NAM captured a very tight snow gradient. The NAM also captured mid-level mesoscale snowbank current moving across Nantucket at 8:04 a.m. NAM pivots this band over the Cape around 9:05 a.m. The Plymouth, Bristol, Kansas, southeast of Massachusetts around 12:08 a.m. Thereafter, the band weakens as it approaches the Boston Providence. Given that 8 a.m. is verified very nicely in 8 to 9 hours, and its model red have high confidence on its QPF snowfall. This translates into 6 to 10 inches across Cape Cod with significant blown and drifted snow. Hence, pleasant conditions, snowfall decreases dramatically northwest of the Cape Cod Canal, especially the Bristol, Plymouth counties of southeast Massachusetts. For the Boston Providence quarter, depending on how tight the snowfall gradient becomes expected as little as destined, perhaps an inch or two most Providence inland as northwest of the Boston and Providence. Little of any snow expect the left-hand lines of USA. Confidence is lowest of snow amounts across Bristol, Plymouth counties, while confidence across Cape Cod and the islands. There.
When she was diagnosed with bone cancer, faced with another setback, Allison was forced to defer college and begin treatment.
Okay.
But she remains positive.
Honestly,
It's a overview of storm headlines.
but always because
A powerful storm will continue across the region. Fought more to pull east gradually fighting after the high confidence continues for heavy snow and strong. The damage to northerly winds creating blizzard conditions across the Cape Cod and the islands with less impacts north and west of the canal. A very tight snow gradient is expected. This water commute will be impacted, especially along the Cape of the Islands with near zero visibility due to snow and strong winds. Light snow but some gusty winds as far as west as the Boston to Providence corridor. This will be a dangerous storm for mariners. Hurricane force wind gusts exceeded 64 knots and seas 20-25 feet out of the west.
Like any CNN.
Waters east to the southeast of the Cape Cod and Nantucket. Winds and seas peak mid-morning and the mid-afternoon.
Only use it now.
Also still expected of coastal flooding with a high tide this morning at 7 to 9 a.m. with moderate levels especially for the north and east facing shorelines of Cape Cod and Nantucket and for the east shore of Massachusetts, south of Boston and the area around it, including Martha's Vineyard.
Matt's got the answers. NECN.
We have a blizzard warning continuing through 2 p.m. for the Cape and the Islands, and winter weather as it continues for noon for the southeast Massachusetts, Plymouth, Bristol County, and southeast Rhode Island, and Newport County.
With Xfinity Home, you can
Okay, snowfall totals 8 to 10 inches from eastern Martha's Vineyard and Nantucket and Middle and Lower Cape and the Islands.
all from anywhere.
6 to 8 inches from central Martha's Vineyard and down for around Sandwich and up in Farm Sound. 4 to 6 inches from western Martha's Vineyard and western Cape
$29.95 a month.
Called around Falmouth and Bourne and down for Palm Sound.
Save up to 20%.
2 to 4 inches from much of southeastern Bristol and Plymouth County. 1 to 2 inches from central Bristol County from Taunton down for Brockton and up in the Quincy here. And perhaps less than an inch to just an inch from much of northeastern Connecticut down for Rhode Island and stretch it down for western Bristol County and down for Norfolk County and up into Boston and points north and west.
We'll take almost anything on trade.
Interior wind headlines. High wind warning continues for 8 p.m. from the Cape Cod and Islands and immediate southeastern Massachusetts. The wind environment continues for 8 p.m. Remainder of south for New England.
The problem with taking out student loans.
And take a look at those wind gusts. Whoa my! Oh, look at that!
Are your student loans?
Hurricane force winds from Nantucket down to the up the outer Cape and the Islands here.
Are you getting
And
collection calls?
60 to 70 miles from southwest Massachusetts down for the rest of the Cape and the Islands.
Reduce your
Gusting up to 50 to
to as little as
55 miles from much of Rhode Island and then down for Bristol and Plymouth County. And up to 40 to 50 miles from western and central Massachusetts and then up into Boston and up into northeastern Massachusetts.
and scrambling.
So this is going to be a ferocious storm and coastal flood headlines here. About 10 a.m. today for Cape Cod and Nantucket and coastal flood virus report. 10 a.m. today, east coast of Massachusetts, south of Boston and Cape Cod Canal, Dukes County, Massachusetts, including Martha's Vineyard.
Lower monthly payment as low as $25 a month. This is a call you need to make. It's free.
Okay.
And solve your student loan problems.
We We're under a wind advisory in effect from now until 8 p.m. this evening. Locations for New Hampshire, Northern Connecticut, and Rhode Island, all of Massachusetts, including the wind advisory, except for eastern and southern Plymouth County, along with the Cape and Islands, under a high wind warning. Winds northwest 25 to 35 miles per gust, up to 50 miles per hour. Timing: strongest winds from mid-morning and early evening, and impacts of food down, tree limbs, and isolated power outages as possible. A wind advisory is issued when sustained winds are forecast to be 31 to 39 miles per hour. Gusts will range between 46 and 57 miles per hour. Winds this strong can be capable of down to some small tree limbs and branches possible, causing isolated power outages. Driving could also be difficult, especially with high-profile vehicles. And day 1, day tonight, wind and weather advisory. Day 2 for 7, Thursday for Tuesday. No hazard weather expected at the time. Okay, winter weather advisory remains effective until noon Eastern Daylight Time today. The locations: Plymouth and Bristol counties in southeast Massachusetts, Newport County in southeast Rhode Island. This includes the cities and towns of Taunton, Brockton, Plymouth, and Fall River, New Bedford, and Mountain Points at the Newport.
Here a little over a year ago.
Hazard times accumulated snow along with blown and drifted snow. The accumulation of snow, 2 to 4 inches. The time of snow develops between 4 a.m. and 7 a.m. The heavy snow will fall between 8 a.m. and midday. The snow will come to an end by early afternoon. In fact, snow accumulations make driving difficult. In addition, windy conditions will result in the blown and drifted snow along with poor visibility. The morning rush hour will be impacted, especially towards the Cape Cod Canal, where travel is not recommended. Winds north 25 to 35 miles per hour, gusts up to 60 miles per hour. Temperature in the 20s, visibility 1/4 and 1/2 mile at times.
Oh yeah,
Okay, let's take a look at our live shot camera. Let's take a look at our live shot here. Let's look at the window. Whoa, look at that. Wind is blowing. Snow is stopped, but the wind continues to be blowing. Okay, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For today, snow likely mainly before noontime. Cloudy skies high near 35 degrees. Winds with a northwest wind about 24 to 26 miles per hour. Gusts as high as 55 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 60%. Total daytime stream accumulation less than 1 inch possible. Tonight, most of the skies then gradually becoming clear skies with low and 17 degrees. Blustery with a northwest wind about 15 to 23 miles per hour. Gusts up to 44 miles per hour. Thursday, most of the skies high near 41 degrees. West wind about 9 to 14 miles per hour. Thursday night, most of the skies low and 31 degrees. South wind about 9 miles per hour. Gust size 22 miles per hour. Friday, chance of showers mainly after 8 a.m. Cloud skies are high near 55 degrees. Southwest 9 to 17 miles per hour. Gust size 40 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 4%. Friday night, chance of showers partly fog with a
Well, all the subjects you teach, like which one?
hours of 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. then patchy fog after 5 a.m. otherwise. Most skies low and 41 degrees. Chance of precipitation 50%. Saturday, showers likely mainly after 11 a.m. Most skies high near 53 degrees. Chance of precipitation 60%.
And Kathy, you
Friday night, showers likely, clouds skies low and 40 degrees. Chance of precipitation 70%. Sunday, chance of showers, clouds skies high near 48 degrees. Chance of precipitation 50%. Sunday night, most of the skies low and 33 degrees. Monday, most of the skies high near 53 degrees. Monday night, part clouds skies low and 33 degrees. And Tuesday, part skies high near 52 degrees.
Kathy,
Peters with a phrase of the day. Snow ending, but winds will continue for a windy Wednesday on tap. This is PJ Wiggins. You have a good day with a good positive attitude, dear.
let's see what we do. All right.